Hi, Kayla. I just received your lighter, and unfortunately, I got some bad news. I thought I was doing good because this part was kind of leaking and it is kind of beat up, and I had one just the same length. But unfortunately, that's not going to do no good because let me show you. See right here? There's a crack. And I want to show you what happens when I put butane in it, okay? That's one of the reasons why I'm not a real big fan of these plastic lighters. You can see the butane coming right out. So unfortunately, there is no repairing this lighter. Okay, I'm sorry that I couldn't help you, but unfortunately, those things do happen. Kayla, I buy quite a bit of lighter lots, and I fix some up and stuff, and it's kind of the Christmas season, so I have extra lighters that I just kind of keep back, and I'm just going to send you something, and I just want you to accept it, and no need to pay me or anything like that. I would have had great joy out of here if I could have repaired this for you, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to get this packed back up. I'm going to take my valve out that I stuck in here. Actually, let me just take it out now. And Bench, you got a slim, or it looks like you got a real slim lighter case. So I'm going to see if I can find you a slim lighter that you can possibly put inside your case, okay? So, look at here, that's why I save these parts out of these lighters. That's just a perfect match. Unfortunately, if that had been the problem, that had been an easy fix. But unfortunately, that's not the case on these. So anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't help you on that. I know you got to put this back, so this little thing here goes in here. I'm sure what this does here. It's a stopper to keep your cigarettes from going into your lighter inside your case, is what I'm guessing. Excuse me, wrong way. But there is a part also that was missing on this, but I think I could have fixed it. There's a little, I want to, how these things work, just so you'll know. When you press down on the piezo, there's going to be a little lever. It's going to come down here, and it's going to lift up. It's going to lift up here on your valve. That valve has to open before the spark happens. Okay? That lever's missing, so I presume that somebody's already probably taken that lighter apart to see if they can fix it. Probably found out the same thing, that the gas tank itself had a crack in it, so it was pretty much not going to work. Just so you'll know, I've got a lighter here. I want to show you so you'll understand what I mean. Okay. All right. Now, let me get my little rubber piece out of here. This video is a lot longer than it needed to be, but just so you'll know, maybe down the road if you buy a lighter and something's not quite right, being that if you was able to take it apart, you're able to understand, okay? You can probably see, possibly, Well, this here lighter does work. You can see a spark right up here. But you see right here, this lever? This lever comes down. First thing that happens is, see how it pulls up on this? It opens a gas valve. Now there's butane going through it, throughout the end of this. Then you get a spark. Okay? The valve always has to open up before the piezo ignites. Otherwise, it's never going to light. Okay? Simple, really. But anyway, I'm going to send this back. I'm going to tell you what, too. I want you to accept what I'm going to offer, and I'm going to offer you either one of two lighters, okay? And one of them is going to be the gift to you for just a Christmas gift. So I have two lighters. The first one, this is a lady's lighter, okay? I rebuilt this. I let it sit for 2 or 3 days. It's got little roses on the front. Okay, a little pattern on the back. It is vintage. It is made in Japan. It does have a metal tank. And there's the butane, where you stick your butane. Now all you need on this to fill this up is just a plain cap. I would try to find this premium butane by Colibri, and the reason is it's got the plastic nozzle on it right here, because a lot of these butane cans have metal. Okay, now what you want to do is I always shoot it with gas, and I always get a little like a little toothpick or a wooden dowel. Say for instance like we got right here, and you press down on it, and you want to get all the air out. Okay, you want to evacuate all the air. If your lighter isn't lighting consistently, there's a good chance, after refilling so many times with butane, because there's air in this tank, you'll get air in here as well. And you got to purge the air out of it before you refill it. Okay, just so you'll know there. But this lighter here, I don't know if it trips your trigger or not, but it's actually pretty good little lighter. It's got a little, let me come out a little bit. It just kind of slides down. It's got a little flame adjustment right here. Alright. I recommend, if you do choose this one, if you light your cigarette, you know, to keep your flame up, because there's a little rubber seat right inside this cap right here. Right inside this cap right there, that's a rubber stopper, and also basically what it does, it just comes over the top of like this here, puts your flame out. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend fire your lighter like this and leave the heat on that stopper, you know. I'd keep it like that. This does take a flint. Okay, but anyway, I've rebuilt this lighter. It does take a flint. Just take this out, get you a little flint. If you're interested in that, let me know. I'd be happy to send that to you. That's not very thin. It might not fit in your case, but if you do need a slim lighter fit in your case, I can send this to you too. See how thick this is? This is probably about half as thick as this one. Alright, this is a quality Japanese lighter here. This would probably fit right inside your case with your cigarettes. And it just ignites like that. Got a little ridge right there. You put your finger and you press that up. And it's got a little flame adjustment on the bottom. All you have to do, just remember when you're adjusting the flames on these that they're basically when you're tightening it, like you're tightening the lid, you're actually turning the gas down. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to offer you one of these at no charge. I don't like to say it's a Merry Christmas gift or anything like that, but you know, I don't smoke and You know, I don't promote smoking, but I do like working on the lighters. But, you know, everybody's got their habits, okay? I got my own. But, and I'm not judgmental, but I do want you to receive one of these. You just have to let me know which one appeals to you, okay?